and this is like a blip on the grand scale of things, I think.
You know what's interesting, Andrew? I've talked to quite a few on the left since the election. They've moved from the position before the election. I'm not saying Destiny was one of them. I can't remember, and you can clarify if you want. Destiny,
no, he's
a lot of them are like
Destiny's been pretty. The take he has here is pretty solid. What did he get into the beef with KEFFELS about? KEFFELS is a famous transformer. I haven't seen anything from KEFFELS in a long time. I'm actually, believe it or not, KEFFELS is a really good trash talker. I'm actually not like anti-KEFFELS. Really interesting streams, even though obviously we're not the same as far as beliefs. What happened to KEFFELS? Is KEFFELS still? I haven't seen a post from KEFFELS since July of 2024. It's been a good run. I laughed with you all, cried with you all. We raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for charity. Thank you for all the memories and giving me a platform to help others. It's time for me to move on with my life until we meet again. Wow. And that was very harsh against KEFFELS when KEFFELS, I don't know his real name, but KEFFELS kind of got his army to go after Destiny. I think that's why Destiny got removed from Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to bring up ChatGPT, see if I can get a answer on that. Why did Destiny get banned from Twitch? So I'm not going to do the voice part because it just takes a little bit of a delay. But Twitch ban March 2022. He was banned for hateful conduct. While Twitch did not publicly state what the problem was, speculation suggests it was due to his comments on Transformer issues and debates with banned individuals. In October of 2024, Destiny shared a clip from a previous live stream indicating that his characterization of online Transformer activists as inbred led to his permanent ban. After his ban, he moved to Kick. Is he still on Kick? However, in July, he was banned from Kick too. He was banned from Kick, which I don't support, but I forgot about that. I do remember it now. There was some debate about it. I'm not on Kick a lot, so I just hadn't followed it. So he's banned on Kick for hate speech following his comments about the Trump rally. Oh, yeah, that's what that was about. Yeah, his comments were unsavory on that, but obviously I do not support him getting banned over that. That's for sure. His comments were completely legal. I do not support that at all. That is terrible by Kick. That is an awful decision. Is he still banned from Kick? So they didn't even mention KEFFELS. Was the Twitch ban over KEFFELS? Why didn't it? It was over KEFFELS. So KEFFELS, what is his real name? Well, it doesn't matter. KEFFELS got him banned, and then KEFFELS left. It looked like, okay, here's the other stuff about KEFFELS. I'm just a little bit late. This was July of last year. KEFFELS said, live streaming destroyed my mental health. I live with PTSD from it. Let me actually bring it up if I'm going to just read it. Let me bring it up on the screen. I am late on this. KEFFELS has had some really good streams. So KEFFELS said, live streaming destroyed my mental health. I live with PTSD from it, constantly afraid of swatting attempts, constant panic attacks, and dealing with people even in leftist spaces like this person, I don't know who that is, who fantasized. But see, KEFFELS got in the ring, and KEFFELS was one of the biggest trash talkers out there. KEFFELS was really at the core. KEFFELS was just a gaming dude who talked trash, just like we gamed with, back in the day. How old am I now? I'm 47, right? Forgot. I'm 47, and over 20 years ago, I was a gamer talking trash. The only thing is nowadays that maybe it's the plastics that we're talking about earlier with Destiny and RFK. I don't know what it is, but these guys that were gamers have turned into whatever they've become. but he's just a gaming trash talking dude. So, bruh, if you're gonna talk trash, then yeah, people are gonna talk trash back to you. That's just the way it works. And I do believe that live streaming destroyed Keffel's mental health, and Keffel's made some money and doesn't need it anymore. Is my impression. Made money off of different type of things. Was a really good streamer, actually. I live with PTSD, huh? Says I can't do it anymore. I have friends, loved ones, a social life, and I'm thriving in my life offline. Don't feel bad for me. Trust me, I do not. I don't wish anything bad on Keffels, but I don't feel bad for them at all. Leaving everything behind was a really difficult decision, but one I ultimately made because I love myself and want to experience a life that's worth living. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the streaming world is not better because Keffel's gone. Now, I actually had interactions with Keffels. Keffels is quick to block people. Never. Oh, actually, Keffels did block me, and then for some reason unblocked me. But I chat. I did. It wasn't DMs. It was just like in comments and stuff. I was like, I'm not against you. We have different views, but I'm not against you. And the only thing I really was very harsh on Keffels for was trying to get Destiny banned. But I understand it's warfare. We're in informational warfare. I keep thinking back to this picture my dad took of my mom holding me while I was recovering from some type of surgery. This is what they want you to take from young Transformers. Keffels was a good internet person, so I had no idea that was a sidetrack. I had no idea Keffels was out the game. I was like, I haven't heard from Keffels in a minute. I was like, what happened to Keffels? If you don't know Keffels, the channel is kind of like a trans Destiny, to be honest with you. Just didn't speak as much, as fast, I should say. I don't go on Twitch, so I just saw Keffels on here. No, I didn't subscribe to Keffels on this channel. This video was hard. I remember when this video blew up. I don't know this dude, but this dude did this video with with Keffels looking like a dude on the cover. Man, that was crazy. TYT correction, Keffels is a fraud. Wow, then they turned on Keffels. I didn't know that. Chronicles of Keffels, an anomaly exposed. What happened? Everybody turned on Keffels. Wow. Let's see here. This is 2 years ago, a year ago. Yep. No videos. Well, that everybody who retires or whatever comes back is just, if you don't need the money or whatever, I don't know. BreadTube is toast. The end of BreadTube. Dang, that's a 9-hour live? Geez. Dang it. He lost weight in this one.
Hello, everyone.
Wow.
About 3 months ago, I made a video essay about the rise and fall of the Young Turks. It was a really big undertaking. It ran about 2 hours long, but there were multiple parts in the video that made it so YouTube age restricted it, limiting the access that it had to the algorithm and significantly limiting the audience, despite how important.
Damn, he must have lost like 50 pounds. He looked skinny. Damn. I don't know if he was on that. Oh.
Is, given the fact that it is arguably to this day the most well-documented history of the Young Turks online. So I have taken the liberty of censoring out the parts that I think got it age restricted, and I'm going to be re-uploading it. If you want to watch the full uncensored version on my YouTube channel, I'm going to keep it up and you can find a link in the description. But I think that this was important enough to re-upload as a censored version. I hope that you all enjoy. I know that I really enjoyed going down memory lane and putting this together so that people could see the rise of one of the biggest progressive media empires and their tragic fall from grace. Also, it would mean a lot to me personally if you'd like the video and leave a comment. Making sure that people see this video, I think, is very important, given the fact that there have been so many people who.
I always talk about this live. Just some random weekend. I'm watching the Keffels channel. It's probably obviously over a year ago. And it was Keffels and Shoe on Head. And it's one of my favorite live streams ever, man. It was really good stream. They're really talented. Shoe on Head is great too. I don't know why. Shoe on Head, you can unblock me. I don't understand why you're so quick to block me, but whatever.
become progressives and leftists who are completely unaware of the history that exists in these spaces online.